Hello everyone, this is KimMeWyatt and welcome to this video. Hey! How you doing? Like, share, subscribe, comment, okay? I sure appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all your support. Everybody that has ever supported me since I've been on social media, thank you very, very much, okay? Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the pH balance of your hair and the types of products you should be using to maintain that pH balance. It's going to be very quick, but it never is. Okay, coming up, you guys, I have to tell you guys what's going on. Hold on. Let me show you. I tell y'all what's going on. What's inside this bag right here. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to tell you guys what's going on with something inside this bag. Yeah, so wait for that. So, but let me go ahead and get started with the pH balance, the proper pH balance of your hair. And you guys, another video that I have coming up, you guys, is very somewhat scary. If you are not into finding out why you are having dreams, sexual dreams and things like that, witchcraft and things like that, you may not want to check out that video, but I'm going to shed some light on to what is going on with that and some things that my personal life. All of this ties together for me. Clarification, you guys, I am, of course, as you guys know, a gang stalking victim. Some of you guys know that. And I talk about gang stalking. I talk about HAIRCARE empaths. I'm an HAIRCARE empath. I talk about a lot of things. And speaking of empaths, please scroll down where the text is posted for this video and look up those terms at the very bottom of the text where the text is posted. And please look up 5 videos per term. And if you want to know why 5 videos, that's because I am not the only gang stalking victim. I want you guys to know that this is real. I want you guys to know that I am not the only gang stalking victim. Did I say I'm not the only gang stalking victim? I meant it. So I want you to see videos from different people, okay? Yeah, and that's the reason for that. But I'm going to go over why, if you're having sexual dreams, like having dreams of having sex with someone while you sleep in your dreams, that is not normal, by the way. There is something called nocturnal emission, which is usually, that's men that will dream of things, but could it be a succubus that's doing that to them? All right. So there you go. I am going to go ahead and do this video for you guys. I want to make it as quickly as possible. Here we go, you guys. Hold on one second. And just wanted to let you guys know, like here, this is not a scene that I would show you guys. I would have put these books up. I would have done this. From here on out, you guys, I'm just going to go for it in most cases. I can no longer have everything just perfect when I do videos. And by the way, the background that you're seeing is this little dog right here. Just as cute. And there's also sound. So you will be seeing this in some of my future videos coming up, this display. But guess what? I'm going to show you how it's probably going to look. All right. Let me show you. It's going to look more like that. Yes. All right. Only thing is I cannot read this, what I wrote down for y'all. So let me turn that light back on. Turn that light back on, girl. Okay, so the proper pH balance of your hair and products you should use to maintain that pH balance. First of all, products that have a pH balance of 4 to 7 usually works well on hair. All right. And the pH balance scale runs from 0 to 14. The 0 to 6 is acidic. 7 is neutral, 8 to 14 is alkaline. So your hair's natural pH is around 4.5 to 5.5, all right, depending on the person, all right? And water itself has a pH balance of 7, so it's more alkaline than your hair. What? Yeah, all right. It's more alkaline than your hair. So 7 being neutral. All right. Let's see what else I want to tell you. Use a natural acid to bring hair um, into acidic pH range. Okay, use a natural acid to bring hair into a acidic pH range. So, the best pH for shampoo is between 5 and 7. All right, the more pH, the harsher it is. So if you're using shampoos with a pH that's higher than 7, those higher pHs are not good for your hair, and it's going to be harsher for your hair. What some companies are doing now that are doing it the right way, they are divulging the pH of their products, the shampoos especially. So if it doesn't tell you the pH, that may not be a product that you want to deal with, although it doesn't mean that it's a bad product because it's not listed on the label, product label somewhere. Okay, so let's see. An alkaline pH of 8 to 14 may increase the negative electrical charge of the hair fibers and the hair fiber surface, and therefore increase the friction between the fibers. Okay, so if you're if you have an alkaline pH, and this may increase the negative charge of the hair fibers and the surface, and it may cause an increase within the friction between those hairs. Okay, so you want to be careful of that. Your scalp pH should be 5.5, and your hair shaft pH should be 3.67. All right. Once again, your scalp pH should always be between 5.5, and your hair shaft, this is your hair, should have a pH of 3.67. Now, what you want to do once again is select products with a pH of 4.5 to 6.5 range, because they preserve the hair's scalp. Okay, it preserves the hair and the scalp. All right, and so I'll say 4 to 7 usually works well on hair, but try to do 4.5. Anything from 4.5 to 6.5, you're definitely safe there. Natural oils, which protects the hair against damage, are the oils that you want to deal with. I do want to say all of the products that I carry that contain oils, and most of them do, you have nothing to worry about. Okay. Some that you have nothing to worry about. Okay, so how you can check the pH balance of your products is to get pH strips. You can get these strips at most beauty supplies places, but you can also get them at pet and or aquatic places, for fish. So this is Kimmy Wyatt. I wanted to keep this short and let you guys know, give you guys the pH on the pH balance. All right. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys information on your pH there. So I'm just checking this out. I may be repeating myself a little bit, but I'm really loving this right here. Okay. Yeah, it's really nice. So if you have questions, comments, please post them below. Also subscribe, share, and all of that. And I will address those questions as I get them. Also, the Cash App is up and running. If you feel that the Lord is sending you into the direction of sending me a donation, I really, really appreciate it. Much needed. Thank you guys so much in advance. And on that note, I'm going to go. Okay, but yeah, I got some things coming up. I have been realizing that gang stalking is going to be a part of my whatever I have going on until I'm done with gang stalking. See, they started with me. Now I have to finish with them. Okay. So, yes, I am this lady that has her own skin and hair care line. However, I do talk about gang stalking because I'm a gang stalking victim, and I don't want you guys to go through the same thing that I have gone through and going through with these idiots. Some of the things I want to tell you guys also is I'm not a person that believes in witchcraft. I don't believe in any of that. But guess what? Been saying it all my life. It's real. Just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean that it's not something's not going to happen to you. And usually this will happen at a time in your life when you at your lowest, meaning that you just basically lost hope or were just wondering what is going on or this that and the other. So and then demons will try to take over, not necessarily such as in my case take over my brain or anything. They can't do that, sorry, but but you yourself is just feeling this. Why am I continually getting betrayed? Why am I blah 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 blah? Why are these things happening to me? And you start questioning God. What is his purpose in your life? It's and not to see if he's real for me, but what I mean, God, what's going on? When those things start happening in your life, you guys, you may went to church all the time, you stop going to church. Please know from experience, please know that those arrows and those darts are going to come after you in the form of witches, warlocks, demons, evil people, evil entities, all kind of stuff is going to come after you. So be aware of that, be prepared for that. And also what comes with that is something positive. Most times when things are happening to you and you don't understand why they're happening to you and you haven't done anything to anyone, you just stay to yourself. You don't mess with anybody. Please know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Please know that there is gold at the end of the rainbow. What does that mean, Kimmy? What I'm saying is just stay the course, stay grounded, stay prayed up. Something is going to come out of that. It's not going to last forever. And it just may be that your mission all these years, you thought your mission was to do this, that, and the other. But God did not let you know immediately that your mission was to do something else. The reason why he put you on the planet, the reason why you're going through all of this stuff, your destiny. He's not going to let you know because he already knows these wolves and wolverines are going to come after you. And that's part of the course. They have to come out after you. He also knows that all the money that you've ever made in your life, even when you were making money, job and everything, was nothing compared to what he has for you. He knows these things. You just didn't know it. Okay. He also knows that you were probably mad about something or jealous of someone because everything seems look nice for them on the surface. No break in this or no break in that. Has been a continual, what am I trying to, not prosperity, but at least maintaining what they had. Please know that has nothing to do with you. Please know that Satan blesses too. Please know that whatever he has for you, he may have given it to you at the beginning, but he might be he might be about to give it to you in the middle, the end, or whatever. That's up to him. You can't make those decisions. So all I'm saying is, you guys, that as for your girl, I'm about to blow up. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing people's hair with alopecia. I mean, that never happened on the planet. And not that it's easy for me to do it. But the process was not easy, but it was fun. Oh my God, it was fun. So I'm doing this all my life. And all I know is I kept saying, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be a millionaire. I thought what I was doing was going to be the reason why I was going to be a millionaire. I was wrong and in two left shoes, y'all. And God knows that anything I would, when it came to skin and hair, I was concerned with my head, my hair, what's going on? And it was a rarity. I wasn't concerned with, I've never cared about long hair. I've never cared about my hair growing, unbeknownst to some people. Let me throw that out there. I've never cared about any of these things. Because in my world, it was what it was. Like, okay, well, this is my hair. I mean, this is my DNA. This is how I'm supposed to be. Well, no, it is not even how you're supposed to be. Your hair will grow. I will grow your hair. I'm fixing to do lots of videos on skin and hair coming up. You guys just stay tuned. And like I said, like, share, subscribe, and, thumbs up the video. Let me say this how I want to say it. Thumbs up the video. share, subscribe, and to please comment on videos, you guys. For some reason, I must say this. If you see this video on YouTube, people are complaining. They really need a messenger, the YouTube messenger. Now you can put pictures thanks to your girl here. You can now post pictures on YouTube. And I will say this, I am a total YouTube advocate. If you are not on YouTube, get your ass on there. Okay. All of these other platforms are about to go down. YouTube is going to be it for that particular reason, because you can post pictures, because now you can post shorts, those are short videos, because you can do this and do that, so TikTok is gone with the shorts. Facebook and Instagram is gone with the pictures. All right. And then you have these gamers and everybody's getting on YouTube. So you guys, it's going to be the platform, and that's going to be the mainstay and for the future. And coupled along with the fact that YouTube has is a sister company of the parent company, Alphabet Inc. All right. And under that Alphabet Inc. umbrella, you got Google. Come on now. That's all you need to know. So the number one search engine on the planet. So Google and all of this works together. YouTube, all of it works together. Google products. And I have never in my life until over the last 4 or 5 years been a Google advocate. I cannot stand Google because when they first came out, they were doing a lot of spying on people. So blah, 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 blah. Gotta go, you guys. And so I'm telling you guys now, get your YouTube channel and capture your YouTube channel. Get your URL from YouTube. That's where it says youtube.com/KimMeWyatt. I had to fight for that, y'all. I really had to fight for my URL. They were not having it, but they gave it to me. I'll never forget the day. It was like the Lord said, try again. And I actually have a piece of paper somewhere around me with that information on it, because I cried and it just went so smooth. It took like 2 minutes that particular day. So I got my URL, y'all. I've been had it for a minute now. 2018, I think, or something like that. So anywho, y'all, I got to go. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires, buenas noches, arrivederci, au revoir, salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao, Bella, ciao, Bello. Smoochers got to go. Last thing I'm going to tell you guys is a bit of encouragement. Please don't think, in lieu of everything I said, that the people that are going to be on your team, when you do find out what the Lord has in store for you, and please ask him. I have said it again. It's not that I don't want you guys to do what I'm doing. That has nothing to do with it, but I have to use myself as an example. All right. I could be a singer. I can sing my ass off if I wanted to. All right. I can sing my ass off if I wanted to. I can act. I took acting classes. I can be a whole bunch of things, but none of those things were inclusive of what God wanted me to be. None of them. So please know that when you're on your journey, when you get submissive and go in your closet or a closet and ask God and being submissive on your knees and saying, I didn't do this. I didn't have to do this. I have to admit, but I'm just saying for you to get it all out there, don't be like me and wait until 50 years and then find out that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing all that time. Y'all know. Ask God, what does he have in store for you? A lot of people think because they have a job and they're on top paying their bills and everything, that's it. At least my bills get paid. Yeah, but have you ever questioned if God has something else in store for you? Like that's great, but wouldn't you want to make triple the money that you're making right now, at least doing something that you love to do? Ask him. And there's so many people out here on the planet and they have careers, man. They have been doing something for 30 years and it never was really what they wanted to do. And it's just now hitting them now. Why was I doing that all that time? Look at the money that I could have made, or look at the money I didn't make. And, ask God, what does he have in store for you? Be submissive in that, and I say, get on your knees. And I mean it. If you can, get on your knees. Now, if you got problems getting up now, if you got to ask someone to help you up after you do this, do it. But if you have major problems, I've fallen and I can't get up. And I mean, if you're going through that, you might not want to get on your knees because he hears you. And ask him, God, you placed me on this planet. True. What for what? I mean, what am I here for? What is it I'm supposed to be doing? And I'm telling you guys, be patient. Don't think that he's going to send a stork or well, not stork. That's where babies send a messenger bird, and or somebody's going to come knock on your door. It's going to be a message from UPS or DHL or you know what I'm saying, a FedEx. It's not going to happen that way, you guys. Once you ask him, he wants to know if you really mean it, because he's not going to waste his time. And then, you know, and you can ask him again. Say, Lord, I know I only have to ask you something one time because you knew I was going to ask you when I asked you. But I just want clarification. I want to make sure, confirmation that you did hear me. What am I supposed to be doing on this planet? Can I start doing it now? 10 years for me, y'all. 10 of the most wonderful years of my life was research. Yeah, it really was. One of the most wonderful years of my life was research. It got to the point where God had to take out one of my friends, one of my close friends, because my best friend, because we were spending so much time together, and it was just going to be what it was, that he had to take him on. Because we were together 6 days a week, like kicking it. And then every time I tried to, it got to the point where he started getting jealous of my spending time working on my stuff. But God also knew we were going to still be best friends. You hear me? It was going to be that way. So he had to take him on up. Like, okay, in order for Kimmy to go on and do what she has to do, there's no other way for this to happen. I get it. And as selfish as that may sound, I get it. Because I would not, I'm telling you, we had so much fun and we spent so much time together that even though I was working on my stuff, I respected this person highly. So I noticed he started getting a little jealous of when I was spending too much time, you know, and taking out of consideration that was the only time I could really do something in private was when I was with him, because of being spied on in my apartment. I wasn't pulling out my nothing or what am I something or this. I mean, I wasn't putting out nothing. I said that wrong. I wasn't putting out anything. There you go. Ding. Knowing or when knowing that I was being spied on and looked at. There you go. Ooh, and lastly, y'all. Speaking of being spied and looked on and looked at. And by the way, if I said something wrong in this video, there will be a pinned comment, okay? Let me let you know that these were just notes and stuff that I had. I've been knowing this stuff, but I took notes and learned from my notes. But you guys, another thing I want to tell you, spiritual, man. If you have, how can I say this? And there'll be a video on this. If you guys have spirits following you, yeah, I said it right. If you have spirits following you or voices, now here we go. I told you she was crazy. No, not at all. Not at all. Trust me, I've been some places and I can show you some crazy people. No offense to either of them. No, what I'm saying is, if you have, I'm going to say it again, spirits following you, they can't touch you. They can't do nothing to you. Let me clarify that. They can't do, and don't you not scared of them, but they real scared of you. So if you have spirits following you, meaning you can literally hear them talking. And I digress. No, you really can. Other people can't hear them, but you can hear them. And they know, they're fully aware that you can hear them. First of all, it's witchcraft, demons. And once again, you need to ask God, what is it? You're chosen. Let me say that too. You are chosen. When you can hear demons and witches and people, when you can hear spirits talking, you are on a level, y'all, like none other. You are really God's child. Hands down. When spirits are following you now, well, Kimmy, spirits get attached to people all the time. No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about you doing something wrong and and you go here and you still doing something wrong. You move over. I'm talking about when you literally can hear these demons, same voices. See, let me tell you the difference. A person that has a mental problem, they're gonna probably hear different voices. Hey, Kimmy, what's going on? What you don't like that? What you got on, Kimmy? Now you know you and I supposed to be together. I'm like, I'm just saying, you're gonna hear just an array of voices, but when you continually hear the same voices, now here's clarification, because someone that's a psychiatrist will tell you that what I just said was wrong. No. I'm on the spiritual side. See, they're on the medicinal side. I'm on the spiritual side. Okay. Two different things. So don't post on any comments on what I just said. Okay. You can post your comments, but I'm talking to these people that's gone to school. You gone to school to do this and you think you know everything. No, I'm talking about spiritual. You know, you God's child. You fervently pray. You believed in this, blah, 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 faith of a mustard seed, blah, 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 blah. You don't do nobody wrong, blah, blah. And you can hear demons. First thing I want to tell you, don't ever talk back to a demon, because what you've just done was open up doors. Not doors that you can't handle. I'm just saying, once you respond back to a demon, or you don't know, you may not even know it's a demon at the time. You're just like, wait a minute, what the hell did they just say? You can be in your apartment and think that you're probably thinking it's your neighbors. How would they know that's what I'm about to do? Cameras, yeah, this is what you might be thinking. But you guys, when these same spirits are following you every fucking place you go to, you on a mission. Monitoring familiar and ancestral spirits. I said that wrong. I still said it wrong. Monitoring familiar or ancestral spirits. You guys are looking at me now, probably on YouTube. When this video is over, go look those up. And those terms are at the bottom of where the text is posted for this video. Those things, those three things. Well, it depends on what video you're looking at, because I still have to change the text of some videos. But monitoring and familiar spirits is definitely there. What's the difference? Actually, they're all the same, just three different terms, three different terminologies, three different words rather, but they all mean the same thing. It gives you like an option of how you want to look these up. You want to look up monitoring spirits, familiar spirits, or ancestral spirits. They're all three rather are the same. What are those, Kimmy? You look up the videos. And another thing I want to tell you guys, I'm going to be posting, and I've already started posting to help you guys out, to help you guys know that this is just not about me, to help you guys on your journey of salvation and all this. I'm going to be posting, like I said, I've already started posting videos of channels, videos of people that I have gone to and looked at their videos, and I highly adore them and what they do, and they're keeping it real and blah 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 blah. So please go to my YouTube channel and also click the community tab. You will see some of my quotes. Like I said, a lot of y'all are using my quotes. Y'all using my quotes and y'all not saying it's me. Okay, because you didn't know, because you got it from someone else and they got it from someone else, but someone who took it initially knew. Also, please be aware there are supposedly channels or social media outlets, and I did not create the channel. The reason why these are escalated now is because I am posting my quotes. My quotes was one of the things that my gang stalkers stole from me, just one of them, and they're posting them on social media because they want to be just as smart as I am. Not gonna happen. Okay. If you weren't already smart, to come up with something, and you got to copy someone's stuff and post it as yours. Narcissist. Because you want to get accolades from someone. You're not smart at all in the first damn place. So now that I'm posting, stealing my stuff, thought that I didn't have copies of it. Are you serious? So now that I'm posting my own things, and what's there, you guys, is a lot so far, and that's not even, it doesn't even touch the surface. So please go there and check out my community tab on my YouTube channel. Click the tab. And also, just for a note right now, as it stands, YouTube just decided, like I said, per my suggestion, to add pictures to their platform, your ability to post pictures. Please know that they have to make some adjustments. I know and pray that this is coming up in the future, because if you go to my channel right now, depending on what device you're using, you may not see the entire picture. You may see that with text on it. You may be looking at one of my quotes and some of the words on the left are missing, or some of the letters on the right are missing, or whatever. Just, you're supposed to be able to click the picture and it'll show the full thing. And one of my phones was doing that, and I found out here recently that phone doesn't even do it. It just you click it and it just sits there. So I already know that my YouTube channel is being manipulated. You guys, do me a favor. If you see something going on with my account that you know is supposed to be happening, please, let's do this together and let them know. Copy my URL or give them my Kimmy Wyatt. You got to put that in there, because they're going to think you're talking about your account. But let them know, go to feedback, scroll down and go to feedback, or send feedback, and let them know that this particular account, and you can just put Kimmy space Wyatt, and they'll be able to find me. I cannot, when I click blah, 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 blah. So what they're going to be able to do is see some things in the background. They're going to be able to see what device you were using when you posted that, unless you specify another one in the feedback, blah, 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 blah. You know how it goes. So anyway, I got to go. This is a little longer than what I expected, so I got to go. Hasta la vista, Buenos Aires, buenas noches, arrivederci, au revoir, salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao, Bella, ciao, Bello. Smooches, got to go. Bye. And see ya. That's my new one. See ya.